I can see my hair in the reflection here. I'm gonna try something right now that's a little goofy. I kind of think it might work though. This might work. I'm getting a little desperate because you can see I'm hooked up to the trailer right now and I've got everything all leveled out, but I don't have to detach the trailer from the truck. I don't need to really drive the truck around separately, so to detach it and then reattach it, you can see down here I got the tires on the truck leveled out with blocks, and that combined with the post here, and then I even have some boards down there on those wheels, that has the trailer perfectly leveled. So what I'm struggling with is, man, I really want to take the e-bike out, especially to hang out with Mr. Echo. And there's a cool destination. There's a lot of cool destinations I can go to, but there's a really cool destination I want to go to with the e-bike, because man, I can just putz around. It could be freaking amazing. One of my favorite things to do. And having this e-bike has just opened up like this whole new way of enjoying the outdoors for me. It's so different having an e-bike. But you guys have seen how I keep it in the bed of the truck. And it works really good because I don't have to have a rack. And if you go back and watch some of my other videos, I explain why I decided not to attach it to the back of my trailer, basically because the bumper on my trailer is not super sturdy. And I have enough room in here that it fits in here really nicely. The problem is, like I was saying, I have to detach the truck so I can get the tailgate down. And I'll show you why. Oh, also now I'm having this other problem is the struts on this canopy window here they're kind of going bad. I've already slammed my hand in here once. I think it's when it's cold. It barely holds the glass up. So I got some new struts on order. And now what I have here on the trailer is an electric winch, and this thing is really awesome. My dad got this for me, because normally what you have is you have this crank winch, and when you're traveling like this full time, you're constantly leveling out, you're detaching, reattaching, you're going to constantly be cranking, so you really do want an electric winch or an electric jack. So I'm really glad my dad got this for me. It's freaking awesome. I love this thing. But the way it's installed, and I don't think there's any other way you can install it. Some people will rotate it 90 degrees. I think in my particular case, I don't think it works for a couple different reasons. Oh, wait. I thought this wouldn't go down. Wait a second. Okay, this is crazy. So all this time I thought I couldn't put my tailgate down. Something is weird here. Why can I put my tailgate down? But I've always thought I couldn't. I must have made some sort of adjustment in the hitch. This is a mystery. I swear I couldn't put the tailgate down. I swear. I mean, who knows when I did it last, but it totally goes down. I thought the tailgate hit right here, but it actually totally comes down. And then it doesn't even come into contact with anything here. I might have to adjust this padlock a little bit. So I think what you're witnessing here is one of the downfalls of being a solo nomad. You know, I'm only one brain, so I get a thought in my head and I just kind of stick with it. And in this case, I was like, oh, yeah, I cannot open the tailgate of the truck ever if the trailer's attached. But if someone else was, you know, living with me, traveling with me, they would have said at some point, they would have said, let's try it, show me. That's the wrong key. Now this padlock is basically to keep anybody from stealing the trailer. So when I detach, well, I think I need to take it off, actually. Now, when I detach the trailer, then I can put the padlock on, and then it makes it a lot harder for someone to steal the trailer, you know, when I drive the truck away. So, okay, in here you can see the bike. I'm just really surprised. Why does this work now? So I want to make sure, because I'm going to put some weight on this tailgate, that I'm not going to, you know, damage anything. Now, normally this would hit right here. I swear it used to hit. The only thing I can think of is because I have this jacked up and because these tires are on the blocks like this, it's sort of creating a pivot point on the ball. So in essence, the truck is sort of angled down this way and the trailer is kind of angled down that way. And that creates a little bit of a gap. So the tailgate opens up. Now I can totally, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can get the bike out of here and then we're good to go. So what's the lesson here? Don't give up. If you think things are a certain way, try it again, and you'll come up with a solution, or you'll realize that your thinking was incorrect. That's definitely something that I've learned just over the years, is sleep on it and try the next day, and you'll have a lot better chance at succeeding. I'm gonna get this bike out and we're gonna go. Mr. Echo and I are only about a mile and a half from camp, getting the bike out of the truck, and in minutes we're here. So cool. I'll show you guys a few things here. I've never been here before. This is epic. I didn't bring my good camera stuff. I'm really not prepared with the bike. I can just throw a few things together and go. And that's what I did. This is a dry lake bed. There's water out there. It's so epic. The thing I gotta watch out for is Mr. Echo getting excited and chasing something. But I have a pretty good view here. I can see any deer that are coming. I see a lot of hoof prints out here. And also, there's a lot of black bear out here. On this side, that's where the bears are going to be, because people cannot get out over here. just because usually there'll be water right here where I am. Wow. This is one of my favorite places to camp, but I've never been out here when it's like this. This is crazy. And up there, those craggy peaks, that's where Dodger and we've hiked up there many times in the past. All the way up there. All the way up there. The very, very top. So I want to be careful here. I don't want to fall down there. Okay. Check out how big this tree stump is. What the crap? It's huge. Probably 12, 15 feet. I mean, you can get inside of it. I'm inside the tree. That bike is freaking amazing. I'm having so much fun exploring areas that I normally wouldn't get the opportunity to see, just because I can get to these places so much quicker now. You could camp in here.